Oh my God. Again, bro. Really. This time I'm going to be honest as I can. No sugarcoating in this video. Just as genuine as I can be. This is my honest opinion. No over-exaggeration or jokes. This is reality. Caleb Williams, you fucking suck, bro. Caleb Williams is just, he's so bad. And a lot of people are going to point to the fact that, oh, he threw 2 touchdowns in the game. Right? Good for him. He threw 2 touchdowns in a game. They lost by 30 points. I know, the game is not fully on him. I'm not trying to say, well, he should have played better defense or whatever, right? The defense was horrible, but let's be honest, the Lions are a really good team. And to beat a really good team, you got to score a lot of points. They scored 21 points. Caleb Williams turned it over, took a bunch of sacks, still can't read defense. And this is a quarterback who just looks lost out there, man. He looks like he's directionless. He doesn't know what he's looking at. If his first read isn't open, he just stands there in the pocket like a fucking statue and hops on his fucking feet like he's never played quarterback before. And he gets jittery feet in the pocket. When there's any semblance of pressure, he panics. He has no idea what to do. And that's a problem. And the problem is you're seeing no progression. There's no progression from week 1 to week 2. Maybe, he would have played better. No, he didn't. Oh, but he threw 2 touchdown passes. Once again, it doesn't matter. The stats don't matter. But guess what? He had about 50 passing yards that came in garbage time. So he had maybe, at best, 160 yards. He still does not throw accurately to receivers beyond 10 yards. He still cannot see wide open players down the field. He is still horrendous. He still holds on to the ball. He still runs around. It's the same fucking dude from his rookie year. Same guy, no improvement. Ben Johnson is going to realize this. This fan base is going to fucking turn on this guy in a fucking instant. As soon as humanly possible. And I don't like to bring this up, but I think it was in the third quarter or something when they were down by like almost 20 or 30 points. The Fox cameras got a shot of him sitting on the bench and the sideline by himself, not even near anybody else, smiling, having fun, and laughing. And I don't like judging the character and personality of these players. It's just not my forte. It's not my thing. But what a loser that this guy is. You're smiling. You're cracking jokes. You're laughing. You look excited. You look happy on the sideline, down by an enormous amount of points late on in the game. I'm not saying you have to be stone-faced, but maybe you could go over to your guys, to your skill position guys, to your offensive line guys, and fire them up, try to do something, give them a speech, be the quarterback, be the leader, be the captain, right? He doesn't act like a captain. He doesn't act like a leader. And when the ship is going to go astray here eventually, they're going to be 0-6, 0-7, and they're going to be in line for the first fucking pick. When they're 0-6, 0-7, there will be reports that the locker room has turned on this guy and they don't want him as their quarterback, and there's going to be dissension, and it's just going to, all hell will break loose because this is looking like the Bears are legit going to be one of the worst teams. Their defense today was exposed. They're not as good as advertised. They just got lucky playing a quarterback who has never started a game before, who had a fucking horrible injury last year and actually carved them up in the fourth quarter. Caleb, listen, he's probably not watching the video, but still, if I had any advice for you, your career is taking the worst possible route here. You're clearly not. You're not even a year away from being a year away. You're just not an NFL quarterback. I don't even know what I would do if I was him, to be honest with you. He probably knows in the back of his mind he's not a leader. He's not a captain. He's not a winner in this league. He never won anything in college. He never won anything at any level. And I'm running out of words to describe this guy because it's become almost laughably pathetic. And once again, people will point to how, oh my God, he was so great. Look at his stats. He had, a 60-something completion percent. Don't even know what it was. And he went like 19 of 30 or something. That was like that's a 61, 62. Maybe at best that's a 61, 62. But once again, it's just, it's making me, it's flooring me how actually bad he is. I knew he was very overhyped. I knew he was very overrated coming out of the draft. And, I even called him the next great NFL boss, but I thought maybe there would be some signs of optimism here, but there's nothing. There's seriously nothing here that would even indicate this guy is remotely close to a starting quarterback in this league, and that has to be something that's very concerning because when he continues to have the same exact game over and over, a low completion percentage, missing easy throws, and even then he's only able to hit the easy throws, but he's so inconsistent with the easy ones that he will never have a completion percentage above 65 in a game, right? It has to be just maddening, and it has to be almost infuriating with Bears fans. You can't even laugh anymore. It's just so sad. It's so miserable. It's so pathetic that all you can do is look and watch on in fucking horror as this guy stinks the joint every fucking time he takes the field. And he gets garbage time yards and garbage time touchdowns when the game is already fucking decided because the motherfucker didn't show up. And it's comical. And it's also comical how he just cannot hit anyone beyond 10 yards. Did he hit one dude beyond 10? Maybe twice in this game. His accuracy beyond 10 yards, in my opinion, from what I've seen, is the worst I've ever seen of any quarterback. His accuracy beyond 10, you cannot run any offense that requires reading a defense. You have to run an air raid, and even then with an air raid, he's not accurate deep down the field. So all you can do, you're confined within a fucking 15-yard box, your offense, because you can't run routes deeper than that because he can't hit he couldn't hit water if he fell out of a damn boat. So, I guess what I'm trying to say in this video is he is trending towards being a massive failure, a massive bust in the NFL. There's no signs for optimism. I don't care about the 2 touchdowns. That doesn't mean anything when you get blown out that bad. 2 touchdowns means fuck all. I know it's not his fault. The Bears defense was humiliated and thoroughly exposed today. The Lions are still an elite team. Just because they stumbled in the first week doesn't mean they're not a good team loaded with talent. Jared Goff is still one of the best quarterbacks. They still have one of the best lines. They're still great. They're still a great team. And if this is what the Bears look like against great teams and against great defenses where they're only able to muster up 21 points, you're not going to beat a fucking really good team with 21 points unless your defense has an incredible day. So it's just not going to happen. And with Caleb being the sort of engine of this offense, it's not happening. It's not moving the meter, man. This guy is simply not it. And once again, I think they're going to turn on the fan base is going to turn on him. There will be reports of dissension. The locker room is going to. You could tell this locker room is probably starting to get pissed off at this guy now because these receivers are running wide open down the field. He can't see them, A, because he's short, and B, he can't read a defense. He can't progress past his first fucking read, and if he does, he's slow at it. He is a short one-read quarterback who's creative, who has a really strong arm. That's it. That's all he is. He just can't do anything besides throw short little throws and run around, and he holds on to the ball forever. This is who he is. This is who he was. This is who he always probably will be. This is his ceiling. It's looking more and more over for this guy. I don't know, man. This is just... I would say it's a sad situation, but the Bears are stupid, and they keep picking quarterbacks like this with these glaringly obvious flaws, and they're stunned whenever the guy sucks. So, that's it, man. Another Caleb Williams video. He's trending towards bust, and it's not looking good. The Bears' season's already in complete turmoil. You can tell these players are starting to get pissed off. Thank you all for watching. This has been Mr. Truth, and this was nothing but the truth.